Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back to Pickled Geeks. Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't, hit that like and subscribe button. Do it. Just do it.
Just like us, will you, please?
We need it. We really do.
Listen, I am so excited about what we're about to show you. I can't even tell you.
You can tell them.
You want me to?
I do.
We had a conversation with another collector.
A what?
A collector.
How thematic.
Oh, today. And it was awesome.
It was awesome.
And because we're beverage connoisseurs,
Yeah.
we love a theme. We love a theme.
We love a theme.
A cocktail today that we've never had before. It's called the Bone Collector.
It looks so pretty, and you know why I love it? Because this is basically a riff on a Negroni.
Yeah, tell them what's in it.
So it is vodka, sweet vermouth, and Campari, which just a few weeks ago we had a Campari Negroni. So
We did.
we're just gonna see how this vodka is with it. Some of us tend to like vodka a little more than gin, so I think this is gonna be real popular.
I do.
And as always, we'll put the recipe in there.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There is
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. We did a Zoom with this person who was just lovely. Just lovely.
So nice. It's so nice that there are other really, really great, maybe slightly addicted to Funko people in the world.
Oh, you buried the lead. I don't think I said Funko.
Oh, well, doesn't the box right there say Funko?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
But let's snack first.
Okay. And speaking of a lovely person,
My son saw these and picked them up for us, and so we thought we'd give them a try.
yeah.
I mean, I like an almond. I like a pickle. What could be wrong with them?
Yeah. So maybe they can't see. What does it say? Pickled flavored almonds.
Yeah, dill pickle flavored.
What?
Dill pickle flavored almonds. Yeah,
Woo!
have another drink on that.
This is just our first one, I think. Or is it?
It is. Let's see. We may need this. No.
I want to get it. I want to get
it. Ooh. A+ for packaging. All right.
They look robust.
They really look seasoned.
Let me
don't
see
they?
your robust nuts. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, we have found through our very, very serious research that things that are dill pickle flavor can kind of go both ways.
Yeah.
These are pretty good.
Not bad.
I definitely could be okay with these. Delicious. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey. We love them.
Delicious.
When we see you, we'll try to save you some.
All right, so let's unbury this lead. And why don't you tell them a little bit more about what we're going to show them?
So, I'm a Funko collector. I don't know if you knew this.
No.
And so there's a great community of other Funko channels on YouTube, Instagram, on whatnot. And I stumbled across this fella. His name is Seth Floyd, and that's his name. It's I think it's Seth Floyd's Alchemy, and we'll put it below here. That
In the notes.
in the notes.
It'll be both. Yeah.
Well, both, yes. Yeah. And he collects everything. He's been doing it for a long time, and lately he's an opener. He's trying to get that chase. And I think he's influenced me, and he doesn't even know it, in terms of getting that chase, that gambling aspect of it. And we sort of talked about it.
I did. I really liked that because it makes it more fun.
Yeah. And so just watch. He's fantastic. And we'll see you after
Post-Zoom.
Zoom.
I'm personally excited to talk to you, Seth, because I haven't really sat down with too many Funko collectors like yourself.
Right.
And I'm akin to it, but I'm an out-of-box collector. I mean, I've been doing it for over 10 years. And some of the things I'm learning, I probably should have kept them in the box. but I want to, I want to display them. I want to see them, whatever. But now I'm kind of circling back. Like if I get a Freddy, as something or whatever, I'll put him in a pop armor and put him on the shelf. But what did you start off with? Did you, I mean, clearly, I mean, what was your first Funko?
Well, you give me a second. I'll show you the first two that I bought, and I bought them off on eBay. Oh, about 6, 7 summers ago. Well, the first two I ever got was Tom Servo and Crow. Now,
Cool.
these
Yes.
two were the first ones I bought, and after that, it somewhat snowballed. So these were the first two that started the madness. And then the actual creator of it started a Kickstarter program in which he wanted to bring the show back. And of course, it was picked up by Netflix, and there was a couple seasons on Netflix they had.
Okay.
And I picked this off of the secondary market at a very great price. There was a combination of both of the robots into one. This was called Tom Serve Crow. And this one, actually, this is out of 2,900 of them. And the thing about this one is it is signed by
Oh,
Bill Hodson, which was the originator of the show back in the late 80s up in Minnesota when they ran it on cable access. But we had that. And then there's another one that's like that too, but with a different sticker to it.
totally.
And I think this one was released overseas. So I don't know if there's actually 2,900 of these that are signed or not, which I'm pretty sure there's 2,900 of them, but the question is how many of these. And these are over, oh, I know they're over $100 a piece, I believe, right now.
And probably more than that to another fan. I
Yes,
mean,
exactly. But those are only four that I know that have ever been made. And I know there are other characters within the TV series that could be made, but the question is, will they be made?
that's the thing about Funko too. It's just like, I did a short about where's, Fred's boss, Mr. Slate. That would be great for a convention. A convention one, a special one. And, looking at the WonderCon from Funko, I want zero of what they're doing. have you seen you can get them all bundled if you want to, but I don't even want one of what they're touting.
No, honestly, the only ones that I would envision wanting to get, and right now is not really the time to get it, would be the Fairy Odd Parents one.
Yeah,
That would
because
be
that's collectible. They're both blue. I don't even watch that. That's,
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
You like that?
I do. That's a great one. We just talked the other day. Laura did an unboxing and we opened up Doug, Quail Dog from Doug. And she wasn't familiar with the dog. But then, once you get one, we were at this trade show and they had a Patty Mayonnaise. And I'm like, oh, now we should get Patty Mayonnaise now because we have Quail Dog. And so it is kind of this vicious circle of building that once you buy one, maybe it isn't the exact one you wanted to begin with, but then you've got one, kind of got to have two.
Yeah, that's the way it usually goes.
I know, but now is your preference? I mean, I know the soda cans have gone like this, and now they're coming back with the news or whatever, and I don't know what that's going to look like. And you were talking about that on your show. Do you like the cans better, or are they just a partner to the Funko Pops? But rarely do they, release a Funko Pop and a can at the same time. You go. I don't know.
No, usually the sodas were somewhat sporadic in terms of when they came out. They do a lot of Freddy's during con seasons. Sometimes they don't do chases with them, but sometimes they do, and I always have a large selection of those. And yeah, and I think whenever they, of course, too, they're coming back with them, so I can't really badmouth them too bad, but there was that issue with then released all those DC and Marvel ones that were unnumbered to big resellers, and they didn't sell.
Yeah. And I think they were just trying to do movie promotions. And I think I made a comment on your thing that Blue Beetle, wasn't so great in the thing, so we don't need his grandma as a soda can. I
Yeah,
think I picked it up honestly at Five Below because that's what we do is a little thing to try to open to get that chase. Because I'm dipping my toe in that too. That's exciting, to get it's like going to Vegas or whatever. But you like to get those chases too, and you will make a concerted effort to do it too. I mean, do you ever order from Funko 6 cans just to cut out the middleman?
no, usually I do 2 or 3 at a time, and a lot of times too. A lot of the con stuff usually is shared with Hot Topic and Box Lunch. Now I'm lucky to have a Hot Topic and Box Lunch really close to where I live at.
Oh,
Um,
good.
but yeah, when they first came out, it was nothing but Funko Shop exclusively, or some minor or smaller hobby stores. I don't think bigger hobby stores had them. Ralphie's Funhouse had them. I'm gonna throw some people out there. Um, um, Gemini Collectibles had them. Of course, Gemini, I think, is starting to close down their business.
I
But
think so.
Entertainment Earth would distribute them. You could buy them from there, and sometimes you would get and sometimes if I really wanted to chase, yeah, I bought a case. Well,
Yeah,
that's few and far between when they first initially came out. But
yeah,
the it's like gambling from at least on my behalf, except it's gambling with trying to pull a figure rather than gambling with a large amount of money, which that's yeah.
yeah, exactly. The C2E2 is coming up. We're in the Chicagoland area, and we're going to go for those secondary market. Fugitive Toys is always there.
That's
Last time I was there, I saw Pop and Duo. I don't know if you know Vince and Bree. They
oh
have a
yeah, I'll follow them.
Me too. I love them too. I mean, it's great. And so we'll go and I'll buy but I am really trying to curtail it, sort of, right, Steve?
Laura, content is content.
That's what I always say because I'm like, I better buy this so I can talk about another thing.
Yeah.
Um, well, I don't know. I mean, are you buying less? I guess
Yes,
okay.
I'm buying less.
Me too. I mean, sort of.
I'm
Um,
more selective, let's put it that way. I don't say I'm buying less. I'm more selective in what I am purchasing.
Yeah. I mean, this guy this weekend had Quick Draw McGraw. It wasn't the Ridge with the red hat, but the other fellow with the flat brim or whatever for $3.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't I get that? Um, so I noticed you're not wearing your Cincinnati red hat.
No, not today.
No,
It's right there really close, so
I'm getting to a point. So our channel is called Pickled Geeks because we love to drink while we play board games or, drink a beverage or whatever. So I've got my sister making these pickles and crocheting them. And this one,
that's great.
I know, is, I'm like, I'm sending this to Seth because it's a Cincinnati Reds hat, really.
Okay, well that is great. Thank you so much.
No problem. But well, thank you for coming on. And I feel we just scratched the surface. I think there's no hope for us.
Thank you all so very much, and it was great to talk with you all. It's always good to do this with other collectors out there. So
I love it. Yes.
Very fun.
So we'll probably talk again when, Funko comes out with a 30-piece Funko deal that we just can't pass up.
maybe you never know.
So thank you, Seth, for taking the time out to visit with us today. It was really, really great.
Thank you. And to talk, me personally, to talk to other collectors, I can't get enough of it. And to know, how you started, what was your first one, and blah, blah, blah. Thank you.
And can't get enough of it. We'll talk to him again.
Yeah. He's so sweet. And so he just started, he's got a whatnot. So I ordered a couple pops from his whatnot auction a week or two ago. Really fast shipping. And ones that I wanted, and just, if you don't.
So it's just a surprise to me and them.
Yes. I know
Okay.
what they are.
Okay. I don't have a clue.
Okay, well, I think you're really going to enjoy them. Sticker of him in his Cincinnati Reds hat.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute.
Never had a Sinestro. This is a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, I like, there's so many versions of everything.
And we didn't even
Sinestro.
really talk about Sinestro in our Green Lantern episode. We might have to come back and talk about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that.
I mean, is Sinestro, is he evil or is he a good guy? We don't know.
What day is it? I don't know.
Thank you. And then I've always wanted a pop with Peter with his mask off. Spider-Man with his mask off, and of course it's Peter Parker.
And that's a great one, too.
I know. Came in pop protectors. Love it. Thanks, Seth.
Thank you so much. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay geeky.
Stay pickled.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.